get started. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for jumping on here tonight. I'm going to share my screen. I have just a few slides that I would love to share with you guys. So how is everybody? We maxed out at 100. I didn't know if that was going to be an issue, but here we are. So I'm going to start off by talking a little bit about, hold on. A little bit about who I am, the company, a little bit about the products, and then the opportunity that we have here. So again, my name is Katie Tufte. I am from Denver, Colorado. I have been with this company for almost a year and a half, and I was brand new to network marketing when I first started. And to be completely transparent, I was one of those people that would always say, I would never do a business like that. It is just not for me. But if I am being completely honest, a lot of it had to do with me being afraid of what people thought of me. So I think a lot of us have maybe seen some of that spammy manner that kind of puts a bad taste in our mouth. And luckily, we do not do those things here at Q, which is another reason why I absolutely love this company. Not only do I run this incredible e-commerce business, but I work in the real estate industry. My father-in-law and I actually run a hard money lending business. So I'm deep in real estate, helping investors do fix and flips, fix and holds, all that kind of stuff. I did spend about 6 or 7 years in the corporate world before moving over to real estate. I really was looking for time freedom, financial freedom, and I thought that real estate was going to be the vehicle to get me there. But if any of you on this call are in real estate, you know how cyclical it can be. There's literally some months when there's so many closings happening. It's so exciting. And then there's other months when we're literally just waiting for things to happen. So because of this, my husband and I started to focus on multiple streams of income. We've started buying our own rental properties, and but still wanting more. So when thinking multiple streams of income, I've always had this traditional business model in mind, like brick and mortar, right? So when it comes, not just as being a business owner, that's just what I've always kind of gone towards. So over the years, as I was approached by other friends about this industry, I literally I shut it off and I didn't listen with open ears, insisted that it wasn't for me. And so today I'm going to ask all of you, please listen with an open mind. And I say that because I used to be that person. I didn't believe that this was a place where people could make true residual income and be able to help hundreds and hundreds of people along the way. So I definitely was wrong. I've not only been able to help transform my family's health, but also our finances. So I'd like to talk a little bit more about this incredible company. When I first got started, I had never heard of the company before. I had never taken the products. And if I'm honest, I'm kind of one of those silent competitive people. So I saw my friend Francesca Field, some of you might know who that is. She was winning, and it wasn't just her, but she was sharing all these incredible stories of other people winning big too. And I was thinking to myself, well, come on, if they can do it, then I can do it too. And that's when I decided to jump in. There are simple systems already in place. They essentially provide you with a business plan, which as a business owner, that was extremely impressive for me. And I just dove right in. I was coachable. I followed the simple steps that were laid out. And by doing that, I was able to quickly launch my business. We now do that same exact process for all of my new people that are coming in. And even if you have network experience or you're completely brand new, we all use the same system, which makes it super easy. So on top of that, this is not only the most amazing company, but we have the right mentors in place. These two men on your screen right now, they are the visionaries and the people behind this company. We were actually founded in 2012 by our CEO, Mr. Mark Wilson. And then in 2017, he brought Mr. Jake Spencer on. And, while I could go on and on about their impressive resumes, I mean, both of them really are beasts of a businessmen as far as what they've accomplished in their life. But what really stands out to me is their integrity and their character. I just was at a leadership retreat in Utah a couple weeks ago where I got to spend several days with them one-on-one. It was truly amazing. I remember standing in the kitchen. There was so many top leaders from the company standing around, and Jake standing there. He's asking us about our family and our kids and what they were doing while we were gone. And not gonna lie, I was very intimidated by him when I first started. But now that I've gotten to know him a little bit better, he has the most amazing sense of humor. He really is so down to earth. And he's one of those people that when he starts talking, everyone just kind of stops and listens. I know we all have some of those people in our life. So another memory from that trip that really stands out for me is we had to take a shuttle at 6:30 in the morning down the mountain. It was the middle of a snowstorm. We actually you couldn't even drive up to the cabin mansion that we were in. They shuttled us up in these Arctic cats. And so at 6:30 in the morning, when it was time for our shuttle to leave, it was Mr. Mark Wilson, the owner of the company, who was out there shoveling. He was loading our luggage into the back of the Arctic cats, and he literally drove us down the mountain at 6:30 in the morning. And I think why that stood out to me so much is because there were so many people from corporate that he could have called on to do that. But he didn't. He wanted to make sure that we got down safely, that we made it to our shuttle, that we made it to the airport. I remember as soon as we got out of the Arctic Cat, we like ran over to the shuttle and jumped in as he's out there in the snow loading our luggage. And with the biggest smile, he waves at us and he says, "Okay, guys, I'll see you in a couple weeks." And so he truly just is the kindest man. And not only do they stand on solid leadership, but they have us focusing on what they call the 5S. And that's faith, family, finances, fitness, and friends. They truly want us all to commit to show up in those areas because they believe Q is not the answer. It's just simply a guide to help us get where we want to be. So this company, it is considered ground floor. Again, I'd never been in direct sales before. I didn't truly understand how important timing was in a company, but I've grown to know that timing really does play a big, big piece. And what makes us so unique is even though we were founded in 2012, so we had the stability of a company that's been around for a while. But when Mr. Mark Wilson brought in Jake Spencer in 2017, Mr. Spencer revamped the whole company from launches to systems to our incredible comp plan, which I'm going to talk about. And we always did really well with customer retention, but they needed help in the field. And so that's exactly what they did. And now we are set to quadruple in size this year alone, which is kind of still hard to wrap my brain around, but it honestly doesn't even really surprise me. The hemp world is already a $1 billion industry, but in less than 2 weeks, we are completely revamping our hemp line. And what we're about to release is going to completely change the name of the game. And I'm not talking it's going to change what we have here at Q, or it's going to change what it means for direct sales. I'm talking the industry in general. We have developed a brand new technology that does not exist right now. We've always been a little bit ahead of the curve. 3 years ago, we came out with a product that was water soluble. Since that time, there have been a couple companies that have been able to figure out some things that make their oils work as well. But what we are about to release is brand new. If you are one that likes to be ahead of the curve, to kind of get your foot in the door before the next big thing, timing is on your side right now. So I want to talk a little bit about the products. In order to truly have the full package, we need products that not only work, but products that people want. And so here at Q, we have an entire suite of products. We have a full nutraceutical line. We have a complete full spectrum hemp line. Both are unique and have solid science behind them, which is really important. Our products are non-GMO, they're gluten-free, they're organic. We actually hold our products to European standards, not the US standards. So basically what I'm trying to say is they're very, very clean. And to be completely honest, I am not an ingredient person. I am not someone that sits there and reads labels front to back. That's just not my personality. But I do look for some of these keywords. So I love that we have products that, that we can actually with a clean conscience offer to people. So basically, you can take one product in our line, or you can take the full suite of products. They work synergistically together, so you're never going to overdo it. You're simply just going to fill in the gaps and the deficiencies of your body. So I like to break it up into categories for types of products that we offer. We offer immune support, hormone balance, energy, sleep, which is huge for so many of us, pain and inflammation, stress and brain health, and then our kids line, which is super, super important to me. You can see here on the screen is just a small sampling of our products. The second one over is our Q Core. That's actually our flagship product. That was the original Q Sciences product. It comes with 3 different things all in one. There's AM and PM packets. It's amazing. But the Q Max is our multivitamin. It's been a complete game changer for me and my family. I personally noticed more mental clarity, more energy. I mean, how many of us go and we buy a multivitamin and we start taking it? We don't really notice a difference, but we keep taking it because we're told that we need to take it. Well, that's not how these products work. You actually notice a difference, and that's huge. So the QMax Premium is amazing. The second product in that combo is called our Align, which is our anti-inflammatory supplement. We all suffer from inflammation in the body, whether we realize it or not. It could be daily inflammation, chronic inflammation. I have Graves' disease. It's an autoimmune disease. So I really suffer with inflammation, and this product has done wonders for me as far as just overall body feeling good. So the third product in that combo is called our Q-Biotics. It's total gut health. So it has pro, and it has some gentle cleansing properties. Unlike so many other freeze-dried probiotics on the market that they're kind of more or less a placebo, ours is truly a really sturdy strain that can withstand your stomach acid, the volatility of your digestive system. It's another product that you take it and you truly notice a difference. So like I said, we also have a full spectrum hemp line. It's water-based, so the absorption rate is unlike others on the market right now. We go through really rigorous testing, which is something that's also really important to me. We have QR codes on all of our products. So you can actually scan the back of your hemp bottle and it pulls up all the lab results so you can see exactly what you're taking, which is huge. Again, I'm in Colorado. There's so many hemp and CBD companies, and I'm all about, supporting the local business, but something about the fact that a lot of them don't even list the ingredients. A lot of them aren't tested, so you don't truly know what you're taking. I like the fact that we can pull up the lab results and see exactly what we're getting. So within our hemp line, we have pain relief creams, we have roller balls, we have a variety of flavors, and even something for our pets. But like I said, in less than 2 weeks, we're going to be coming out with over 20 new products. It's amazing. I got to try them when I was in Utah. I can't wait. They're really amazing. So we also have a small weight loss line. You can see the trim up here on the screen. This one is a fat burning, carb blocking product. I have so many friends that are taking this and absolutely loving it. The sport on here is one of my favorites. I was notorious, I literally drinking coffee all day long every day. So this has really helped me take out that afternoon coffee. It gives me the pick me up. I also drink it before I work out as a pre-workout. You don't have that crash. It's super clean. There's 0 sugar. We have another flavor called Dragonberry that tastes like a pink starburst. It's really, really good. Um, we also have an entire line of vitamin sprays, which these are really awesome for maybe people that don't like taking pills or maybe younger children. The sleep that's on your screen right now, this has been a complete game changer for my family. Um, the opening slide, you saw I have two little kids. I have a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old. They both suffer from FOMO. Sleep is not their thing. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that our sleep routine used to be an hour or two every single night. And now I give them some sleep spray, and literally within 30 minutes, we have brushed our teeth, we've read books, and they are in bed. It is the mom hack of all mom hacks. So, and then on your the bottom right hand, you can see our kids core. This was also something that was really important to me. My kids go to preschool every day, so I loved the fact that we have something to help keep their immunity strong. This is also a combo deal, so it has our Q Max Premium, which is our multivitamin brain health. It has our biotics for gut health, which is so important with immunity. And then it also has elderberry, so added immunity for all those kids out there running around. We know how kids are with germs. So you guys, we are in massive momentum. Like I said, over 20 new products launching, lots and lots of exciting announcements that you're not going to want to miss. But first, I would love to introduce you guys to my friend Christina. Her and I actually spent some time together up in Utah. We bonded over the fact that neither one of us had done this business before. And she actually is also a mom of little kids, and she owns a hair salon and spa. So, Christina, I saw you on here earlier. If you want to unmute yourself.
I'm here. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Hi, Katie.
Hi.
Hi everybody. Katie, thank you so much for having me on here and asking me to share my story. I was trying to decide what I should share because I've been with Q Science since November, and like Katie said, I have no experience in network marketing, and I've been quickly able to grow my business, which I honestly was very surprising to me. When I got involved, I really just wanted to help my friend who was starting out the business, offer her support. And then, I'm pretty familiar with homeopathic remedies and natural health supplements, and I have a pretty expansive supplement closet. So I looked at these products and I was pretty impressed by the ingredients, and I thought, this could really consolidate my repertoire. So I decided to kind of switch over, thinking I would just use the products regularly and get the discount. And to my surprise, it has become a pretty lucrative business for me as well. So I was trying to decide which product to talk about because I've tried most of them now and they're all so amazing. But I really thought that the best testimony I could give you guys, which Katie kind of touched on, so it's working out really well, we're in sync with each other, is on Q Core and the sleep spray. So my daughter, she's 3 years old. She just turned 3 in November. And when she was born, long story, but after a very long labor, we had to have multiple rounds of antibiotics intravenously. And so when she was born, she had a destroyed gut flora. And poor thing, I could get into details and it'd probably bring me to tears talking about the times where literally her digestive system was so torn up that we almost took her to the ER several times to try to get her some relief and figure out what was going on. And I had, since she was born, I had known about the benefits of being on a good probiotic. And I did have her on an infant probiotic that was recommended to us by a naturopath. And that helped her. But then when she grew, I'm so sorry. When she grew a little bit older, I didn't know what to put her on. And so when I saw this product, it was one of the first things I bought because I just thought, oh my gosh, like maybe this could help her. And I'm telling you, like, the girlfriend had to be on such a special diet because of all of her little things with processing different types of food. I had to be really, really careful. So I had her on this for about a month and took the brave step of trying to reintroduce foods that she hasn't been able to eat since she was very young. And she hasn't had any symptoms of like any symptoms of digestive upset, any symptoms of that, like I said, sent us almost to the ER several times. Her immune system is better. Her hair is growing thicker and healthier. Her skin looks better. She's not getting eczema anymore. And, I can't say for sure that it's because of Kids Core, but that's the only thing we've changed. And so I'm a happy mom, and she's way more comfortable, less irritable, she has way better focus, probably because it does help with mental clarity, but also because she just feels better. So that's been huge for me. And if there isn't like a selling point in this company outside of that, it's that it's helping my child feel better. And then same thing as Katie said with the sleep spray. It's just been amazing. I mean, my kids were sleeping horribly and waking up every few hours. I also have a 1-year old. And after giving my daughter the sleep spray, I haven't given it to my son because he's so young, but my daughter takes 1 to 2 sprays, and she started sleeping the first night. I'm not kidding you, an extra hour and a half without waking up at night. So that's our number one selling product, and there's a reason for it. So thank you so much, Katie, for letting me share, and hopefully that encourages you guys.
Thank you so much. I know the sleep spray, I'm not even kidding. It's the mom hack of all mom hacks. So thank you for sharing your story. I really, really appreciate that. If you are currently taking any products right now, drop it in the comments. I love to see what people's favorite products are. I know we kind of all gravitate towards a certain one. I honestly take almost everything at this point, but now that you've kind of heard just a little bit about what we offer, I ask you, what are you struggling with? Maybe brain health, pain, sleep. Maybe you need some hormone support or a little help with your energy and focus. It's so much easier to show up with my family and at work when I'm feeling better. And that's what these products have given me. So, like I said, we truly have something for everybody. And while these products are all amazing, and me and my family pretty much take everything at this point, it was the opportunity that drew me in to Q. So I want to talk a little bit about the opportunity. Somebody obviously had considered you someone that they wanted to partner with, lock arms with, work to build a legacy that you can actually leave to your children here at Q, which is amazing. So at this point, I always like to say, imagine what it would be like to buy Apple stock in the 1980s, because the timing of this industry is truly like no other, and it's what grabbed my attention. Hemp is not a fad, it's not going anywhere, and is moving so quickly that people are literally doing anything they can to get their foot in the door. I mean, we hear stories of people taking out loans for thousands and thousands of dollars to put up a brick and mortar, or buying up land thinking that they want to be a hemp farmer. And now, here tonight, we could start our own e commerce business for less than $200. It really is amazing. This first point up here on the screen, as an ambassador, we all get resources to run our business. And this is what was key for me. Working my other business, being a mom, I loved that I could quickly respond to people and send out information through this app that we are given. We're talking videos, product sheets, trainings, all the things. I don't have time to sit and type out long explanations to people who have questions. I'm not an expert, and Q doesn't want me to be an expert, which is amazing. And with these tools, I'm literally able to work this business into the nooks and crannies of my day. So the second box right here, from a business standpoint, this is my favorite. I love that my customers get rewarded every month when they choose to receive product to their doorstep. No holding inventory, no shipping. That's all done directly through corporate. And when I'm thinking long-term income, a rewards program is huge. And that's why those with that big business mindset are being drawn into Q, because this program is key to keeping people on long term, which means residual income is very, very strong. So box number 3 shows how when friends and family that also want to make an income, they join your team. You earn a residual income based on your overall volume. Going back to other comp plans, now that I've been here for a while, it's unlike anything I've ever seen. So some of the other comp plans that I've now been exposed to, say you're here, and as you're bringing people on, it's a percentage, and you're getting paid less and less as these people move down as far as levels in your business, right? And then a lot of companies, once you hit a certain level, you're now not even paid on any of the volume underneath that. Where here at Q, you are paid all levels deep, all volume rolls up. Think about it. If you are going to be building your business for 3, 4, 5, 10 years, you continually adding business partners and they're adding business partners, the duplication that happens, and now all that volume rolls up to you. None of this made sense to me when I first started because, again, I'd never done this. But if you are here from another company, you know why that makes us so unique and so generous. So we are very fortunate that my husband and we hit the rank of gold within my first year. This income, it truly has been life-changing for my family, but that's not what's most important to me. I'm looking through some of the names here. I see some of my own ambassadors on here tonight. They've also been able to be plugged into these simple systems, and now they're winning and they're growing their teams. And that's what I love most. It's the ripple effect. It's how we are able to help so many along the way simply by saying yes. So I want to share, or I want to bring on my really good friend, Stephanie Magulik. Would love for her to share her quick testimony with you. She's a stay-at-home mom of 3. She also had never done direct sales before, and she's been rocking this business. Stephanie, are you on? You can unmute yourself. I would love for you to share a
Can you
little
hear
bit.
me?
Yes.
Hi. All right. So like Katie said, my name is Stephanie. I am an elite ambassador with Q. Next month is actually going to be my 1-year anniversary. And this is the first time I've also done something like this before. And to be honest, I was unsure at first. Katie invited me to an op call. I was pumped up. I was ready to go. And like a weekend, I was like, oh my gosh, what did I just do? And I was like, I don't think I can do this. But we have simple systems that she obviously shared with me um, that are so easy to follow. If you can follow direction, anybody can do it. The leadership is incredible. People are there for you at all hours of the day. And they give you everything that you need in order to succeed. I mean, I'm at home with 3 kids. I fit it into the nooks and crannies of my day. And I never feel like I'm alone. So I'm so happy that I pushed past that fear of the unknown in the beginning because I'm so happy and I'm so excited for the future because it's going to be really big.
Yay. Thank you, Stephanie. I love your
Yeah.
story. Just goes to show you how, again, no experience, crazy busy, 3 little kids under the age of 5. And here she is rocking a business, bringing in income every single month for her family. So um, basically, I know I've already said it, but I love the fact that we have systems that work. We have support, we have tools. Successful people love systems. You tell them what they need to do and they go out and do it. I personally quickly learned that we have very simple duplicatable systems, and that was key for me. I don't have time to sit there and reinvent the wheel. I wanted something that I could fit into my day-to-day, much like Stephanie, be able to make an impact and do it even on those days where I didn't feel like I had a lot of time. So um, to wrap it up here, I want to point out that, we have an amazing community for you to plug into with trainings and mentoring. We have various platforms for you to be able to stay connected and learn not only from corporate, but from other people within the field, which is huge. So many of us have so many different backgrounds. So to be able to pull all of that knowledge together is huge. And one thing that has really stood out for me and the generosity of this company, not only are they giving to their field, but they're also giving to their community. We've partnered with various nonprofit organizations, pouring into the community and truly serving as many people as we can. So all I ask you is, what amount of money would be amazing for you? Are you looking to maybe put money aside for savings? Maybe you want to go on more family vacations, retirement, or pay off debts. Just know that this is possible if you decide to come over here and join us at Q. We're family focused, and self-development, growth, community, and friendships are like nothing I ever imagined. I didn't even realize I was getting all of that when I signed up. But being able to help change people's health and finances along the way is truly just icing on the cake. So the person that invited you here tonight will be following up with you. Please let them know what stood out to you. And if you want any more information about anything that I shared, get into more detail, they can pass all of that along to you. So we truly appreciate your time. We hope that you guys all have an amazing night, and hopefully I will see you all here at Q soon. Thank you so much, everyone.